from the people that you don't resonate with, and sometimes you're moving into territory that you don't really know who's going to be there. But it's like you've got to be brave enough to walk away from the pack, from the tribe. You've got to be brave enough to walk away from them, and to know that other people are going to join you on your journey, but you need to clear the space. It's kind of like the Marie Kondo thing of getting rid of things that don't spark joy, the decluttering thing. It's a similar kind of thing. It's like I don't want this to sound really cold, I don't want to sound like I'm some kind of psychopath, but it is about getting rid of people that don't spark joy, right? Just not having those people around. How do I feel when I'm around this person? Well, I end up feeling really drained afterwards. I feel like I've been emotionally vomited on, like this person's just told me all their problems and they've been treating me as a free therapist. It feels kind of shitty. I feel used by them. I don't feel seen. I don't feel heard. This person never asks how I am. And even just saying that, I feel like, ooh. So that's not someone you want to spend time around. Like that person who dumps their problems onto you. You know, that's not friendship. I had a habit last summer of attracting people who just wanted to use me as a free therapist. Like as recently as last year. I've been doing this a while. Like I should have known better, but I didn't. And people who think that's friendship, like dumping all their problems on you and using you as a therapist, like that's not healthy. If you've got a friend who texts you and you need to, my phone's not within arm's reach, but you can scroll through your phone like 3 times and you're still not at the end of the message, like you need to get rid of that person. Like pretty much without question. Use your own discernment, of course, but no one has time for that shit in their life. Like no one's got time to read all of that shit. Because I can guarantee you that none of that is like, hey, here's all the answers to your question, here's a lot of support for you. Like, none of that message ain't for you. That message is them vomiting their problems more than likely, and it's not healthy, and that person's got to go, right? Or you need to have a conversation and be like, look, I really, really value our friendship, but I'm feeling like at the moment things are a little bit one-sided, and I really want to balance this out. And, you know, when you send me those messages, when you're telling me your problems, I feel like we're not really connecting, you know, it feels one-sided, and so is there a way we can balance that out? Like you can have more of that kind of conversation with that person, or it might be that you've outgrown them, it might be that simple. But you don't have time for that shit in your life. You've got stuff to do, right? You're amazing. Why are you putting up with this shit? I'm half talking to you and half talking to Cheryl from last year. Incidentally, is this is looking like the Infinity Stone right now. It's got magical powers. It's Labradorite, if anyone's curious. I always wear it. It's a Christmas present from one of my best friends. I've worn it every day since I opened it. It's beautiful. That's the kind of friends you want. You want friends that send you crystal necklaces. It's not about the stuff, but this is from my friend because it was from like a UK address. But what she'd done, this is how great of a friend she is. She'd gone to Etsy, looked for a UK craft person, someone that makes jewellery in the UK, and bought it from a UK supplier, and they shipped it to me. And she'd had them handwrite a note, because it wasn't her writing because she's in America. She'd had them write, I really, really value our friendship. Thank you so much for, I'm going to cry. Thank you so much for being there for me. I really appreciate our friendship. And she sent me this. And you need friends that make you do the ugly cry on camera, is what I'm trying to say. And I've worn it every day since. And I said to her, oh my God, every time I wear this, I feel amazing. She's like, I know, I thought you needed some Labradorite in your life. And it's so good. That's the friends you need. You don't need little miss, scroll through your phone 3 times. No one needs that shit in their life. You need crystal necklaces is what you need. Excuse me while I just have a moment. You want friends that make you feel like that. Do you know what I'm being reminded of? You know the show Sex and the City? Well, do you remember the scene where Samantha says to Carrie, she goes, her gauge of a good relationship is, do they have you feel like this? Or like this? It's the same with friendship. Do you feel like this? Or like this? Do you know what I mean? I'm being a bit silly, but you get the point. You don't want to put up with shit, because this is very related to what we were talking about in changing your state. It's like this self-mastery. Like, you have so many more options than you realise. You have so much choice, and you're putting up with crumbs and scraps and shit when you deserve a lot better. But you're not going to get better until you're not going to receive better than what you have until you make a declaration to the universe and say, I've had enough of that. I'm done with it. Like, I bless them. I hope they're okay. I mean, it's not their fault they're not emotionally healthy, but they're just not emotionally healthy and I've got to walk away. I love them and it breaks my heart to walk away. I really, really value her and I value him, but it's just not good for me. And you make that declaration, then amazing things come in that blow your mind. Not straight away, there's a gap, and it's like in the gap you're testing your faith. The universe is like, does she really believe that she deserves good things? And you keep saying that you are and you keep doing your work, and then good things come, and the universe is like, just playing with you. I was going to bring you the things anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you believed that you could have them even when they weren't in your reality yet.